With me now in studio is Rick Cenname here from WFG Title. So WFG Title, that's a little different than we've been describing in the past, Rick. Tell me a little bit about that.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Yeah, so I made a career change a couple weeks ago and switched over to become the Nevada state president. Since then, we have grown pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
We've upped our recruiting efforts, and there's been an increase in our escrow officers and our sales team. So originally we started off with 9 escrow officers, and over the last month have been able to grow that up to 17.
Wow.
So
nearly double.
Nearly doubled, and adding additional offices. So currently there was 3 office locations, and now we're moving up to 6.
Wow.
By the end, well, there's 6 locations effective now, but permanent locations won't come online until August 1.
Okay.
So everyone is in their general area of where they're going to be, but there will be some changes of the actual offices. Our first permanent space comes online July 1, and then the other 2 will be probably August 1st.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be 6 total offices, like I said, about 17 different escrow officers, and then we're also, recruiting constantly.
You're still looking to grow even beyond that.
Always looking to grow. We want to get that number up to 20, 25 total, and maybe add an additional branch in other parts of the county. There's a good market in Mesquite. There's a good market in different parts of the city still, or don't have offices for this type of business. So we're looking at that as well.
Excellent.
And then also outside, part of my job and what I'm supposed to do is to grow the other parts of the state, north, Nye County, Reno area, all the counties up north, where at one time we were there, but because of market conditions have left. So we're reopening that and going to actually 2026, the beginning of that is the plan to really start pushing and getting some boots on the ground there. Now we do have an operation in Elko.
Okay.
So there's already an operation there, and then we're going to be looking into the actual starting in Reno and then branching into some other places. So.
Outstanding. Nice. So big growth plans for WFG.
Big growth plan, big company.
Yeah.
They're not only their local title company, they're national, and they're a national underwriter.
Okay.
So they have a lot of agencies that they work with across the country. So very, very, very big company.
So our listeners and our clients can count on the same level of service we've always gotten from you and the people that we know that we've used.
Absolutely.
And that's important for me, because we use Wendy Shaw. I'll talk about Wendy. We use Wendy Shaw. Have for I don't know how long, Carly. Probably like 15 years we've been working with Wendy. So so we like Wendy. And for me, it's really about the people. They've got you. They've got Wendy. They've got some key players that we really like. That's why we're going to continue to work with you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And one of the things too, I was on a management call today, and the motto, I think it's the unofficial motto, is, we like to be the biggest, but that's not important. We want to be the best.
There you go.
And that's what we're really focusing on, because you can grow really, really quick, but if you're not the best at what you do, you're not going to be successful.
Right. You won't hold it. You can't hold that. Yeah. What you want to do is just do everything right, make sure that you're sound and doing things properly so that people want to come back.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your move. I'm looking forward to continuing our relationship with the show. And with WFG now and WFG, and you've made a commitment to make sure that I get the data points that I used to get.
And you get the reports.
And we're going to get that stuff so we can still do our monthly market update, which is important to me and of course, to our listeners.